Hello there, this is Dave Allen from Mac 20 Questions, and today we're having a look at macOS 10 Mavericks Finder tips. And there were one or two things that I was looking forward to in the latest version of macOS 10 Mavericks, and some of those things were in the Finder. So rather than having numerous Finder windows open, why not use Command and T to open up a new tab? It does things so much neater. New tab open in Finder, and now we can put something else in it. Or what I can do is I can do a right click on the folder I want to open up and tell it to open up a new tab. Now I've got a couple of Finder windows open here, but what I want to do is I want to bring them all together. So what I can do is I can go to the window here and tell it to merge all windows. So all the Finder windows that I had open are now in one window in tabs. Nice. And also what you can do is you can have different views in each window. So maybe you want to have this sort of view in this one here, and on this one here you want to have icons. This one here you want to have a list. Lots of different ways. In fact, you can put it on that one there as well if you want to with the cover flow view. What about if you want to take one of these windows and put it out elsewhere? Let's grab it, take it out of there, and we've got window is separated from the tabs again. So it's back on its own again. Lovely. Okay, another thing that you can do with this is you can go full screen mode. So let's do that. And here we are in full screen mode, and we've got all our tabs available there, look. So if you're in full screen mode and you want to go to something else, then what you can do is use your mission control, 3 fingers up on the trackpad, and then I can see what else is open and go to other things as well. So for instance, I might want to go into ReadKit, 3 fingers up. I might want to go into Finder again. So now I've got the 3 Finder windows open there. This time I'm going to do 3 fingers down on that there, and I've got my 3 Finder windows open. Very handy. Especially handy if you've got Finder windows that are hiding behind other applications. You want to see all of them. Now another thing that's really useful with this new Finder is the fact that you can tag files, and I've been a fan of tagging files for quite some time. I've been using an application called Default Folder and another application called Tag It. The Default Folder application, I was really only using it for tagging files when I was saving files, but now I can do that as I'm actually saving a file. Let's bring this one in there, my notes for what I'm talking about now. And as you can see with this one here, I've got the name of the file there, and also I've got tags in there, so I can start putting tags into this bit here. Let's put a tag in there for YouTube. You see I've made a tag in there already. It's given me the option to use a tag that I've done already. It's auto-complete, and that makes it easier to make sure that you don't end up having tags that are like similar but not quite the same, and you only really want to have the one so that you'll be able to remember it when you're looking for stuff later. So here I am in my Finder window, look, and I want to start searching for something using tags. Now what I should be able to do is to type into this here. I start typing the word for the tag, which is YouTube, and as you see it's just sort of popped up there. So I want it to match the YouTube tag, and as you can see the Finder tips, the one I was just working on there, is available in that window. So there's a few other things there that have been tagged with the YouTube as well, so that's quite good. But if I want to have a look and see what tags are on there, so I can do a right click on that there. I could do get info, or I could just go into tags. And as you can see, I've got tags on there for YouTube and no stylus. Cool. Now you're given 8 default tags which have colours assigned to them, and you can make other tags, but they won't have any colours available after that. It's really not important to have colours, so don't worry about it. You can put tags onto files, and you can also put tags onto folders as well. So let's have a look at that and see how we do that. So let's go to pictures. Let's go to this one here, and I'm going to tag that one there. So I want to do that as I want to tag it with photography. So I'm going to drag that and drop it onto this tag here in the sidebar, and that is now tagged. I can prove that by doing a right click on that there, doing that, going down to tags, and as you can see, it's tagged with photography. Marvellous. Very, very good indeed. And as you can see, it's just the folder that is tagged and not the files that are inside it. Something you should know about. Where tagging comes into its own is when you can use a tag that will tag files that are all sorts of different kinds and all sorts of different dates when they were created. And of course, their names can all be quite different. All of these files that you are tagging can also be scattered throughout your files and folders on your computer. Now at the moment, I can't see my Google Plus tag in there. So let's go to all tags. And as you see, I've got my list of all my tags in there now. So now what I've got to do is just tap onto this one here, Google Plus, and there you go. It's brought up all the files that I've tagged with Google Plus. Or there's the one for photography. Actually, it's nice and easy to find these things in here because it's all alphabetical. So let's tap on this one here. We've got the file there that's tagged with photography, and also these ones, these 2 folders that are tagged with photography. Okay, so here I am in the movies folder. And in the movies folder, I want to tag some of these files, but I can't actually see all the tags that I want down here. But I know that in this folder here, I've got all my tags in there, look. So let's go back down to this movie folder again and I can see it, look. So those are the ones I want to tag. I haven't got a tag already for Android, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tag on it. It tells me create new tag for Android. And all I've got to do is press enter or press comma. If I press comma, then I can start choosing from some of the other ones I have already made in there. Or I can take it to show all and I can scroll through my list. This tagging's marvellous, isn't it?